Okay, so it has been a bit since we did this session, or just did this part of the arc. So let's just do that recap. So, Yuki, in
Hi.
the last session, for you, quite a lot happened. Um, and there's definitely been a few changes since then as well that I'll address. But in the last session, um, you drew the void card uh,
Oh, God, right.
from the
That's why
deck
I
of many
forgot that's why I'm
things
here in the first place.
and got yourself banished to the desert. Um, Meanwhile, your friends went and took care of some other things, and you don't know what they've been up to. But in the meantime, you were wandering the sand dunes as a spirit-like entity. Um,
Yeah.
Unsure of your purpose here, but not being trapped in the way that card would typically intend for.
I
Um,
mean, that's technically normal. Kinsunes are basically a spirit. The Shibi's ones of that, but still.
mhm.
This is just a bit more, well, likely.
Yep.
Or
And
literally, spirit-wise. Guess you could say.
yep. And I just realized I forgot to move that thing. But in the process, you kind of went exploring the desert. Kind of trying to follow. Well, at first hearing a voice in your head that you believe to be your mother's.
I'm
Um,
out.
However, you decided not to trust that voice and go basically the opposite direction. Um, and you made your way to an oasis where you were able to rest, and you discovered that in this spiritual form, you do not need to rely on nutrition. You don't need to eat. You don't really need to sleep. You can pretty much just exist. Um, though resting still gave you the capabilities of being able to regain your spell slots and etc. Um, but you traveled a ways, making sure to be careful with how much time you spent in the desert, knowing that it could give you levels of exhaustion if you couldn't make
Yeah.
the saves. Um, and eventually, you were able to stumble across a ruins, and um, that is where your unique ability of like a past sight, basically being able to see the area around you backwards into the past, came in great came in handy as you're able to learn a lot of lore about this general area.
More
Um,
that I don't remember.
Lore that you don't remember, but you're able to gain the.
Well,
You're
Yuki
able to.
does.
You're able to learn a bit about the um, the pharaoh-like figure that um, beckoned you into his realm. The one who lives in the pyramid of gold, amidst the city of the dead. You're able to learn a bit of his past, where he came to power by overthrowing a child emperor or a child pharaoh, one who was
That's
appointed too
crazy.
early that he felt wasn't fit for power. And that in the midst of that and um, the midst of him going on his rampage with his newfound power, he got himself in this entire realm sealed in the Shadowfell. And with that, one moment. Love you, Brandon.
Love you.
He got this entire place sealed away in the Shadowfell by none other than your ancestor, P, your grandfather.
Oh, yeah.
After learning this information, you found tunnels that led into the labyrinth deep below. As you went through and traveled through various crypts, trying to travel beneath the surface. And although traveling beneath the surface was helped you avoid the exhaustion that you would be facing, you did learn that the labyrinth held its own slew of dangers, namely various undead monsters and traps that littered the entire labyrinth. Most of which you just happened to be immune to because I wasn't planning very. But in the midst of it, you were able to find a statue that actually had your father's armor. And you were able to take it off and put it on. And this armor seems perfectly fit for a kitsune.
I wonder why.
And you even were able to feel as like it accommodated you to the point where you felt that you could move around fully and benefit from your dexterity bonus while wearing this armor, making it far higher quality than any other armor you've used. After that, you met with you ran into a group of people, seeming to be some of religious folk, led by a man named Senmet. Or Senmet.
Yeah. I remember that guy, I think.
And you remember that these guys, they seemed... They took you in. They took you in and were willing to help you in your quest against Ankatept, the Emperor. And they let you get a good rest. However, you found yourself awoken from your sleep, as it seemed that they had plans to try and get the shard of the Great Star, of the Time Great Star that lies within you. Within your...
I forgot about that.
And realizing you were in danger, you had to fight off this cult.
You can never get a moment of rest.
As it seemed, Senmet seemed mostly interested in his own power. But now, you lay alone amidst the ruins of this camp. And at this point, this is where we left off. What would you like to do?
Good question.
Oh, actually, I just remembered. You did receive a dream as well. That you learned that your mother had been taken captive by this pharaoh. And that you were one of the last remaining... you're the last... Basically held on the last shard of his Ka. Or the Great Star, which has been merged with his own soul.
Probably gonna kill
you
the
would know
guy
that.
to get it.
Yes. Yes. So you are aware of this, and you know that it seems that he and his soldiers are approaching, having noted your location.
Probably find myself a way to jump him from behind.
Okay. So you know that they're coming, and you're wanting to try and see if you can find a spot to hide, so you can try and jump them.
Yeah, I mean, if I take down the Pharaoh's most likely the one in command, so...
Yeah.
If he's technically a necromancer, he would have risen those from the dead. Therefore, if I kill him, his minions will fall.
Okay. All right. You wait. I need you to roll a stealth check.
Oh yeah, one of my best things.
Mm-hmm.
25.
25. You hide. You find a pretty good rock. That seems to hide you well. And you're kind of able to get into this alcove where it's a little bit more than just hiding behind a rock. You're in a pretty secure place, but also in a place that you feel like would have a good vantage point. A place that you don't think anyone will suspect.
Yeah.
And you wait, and it's not long at all, actually. Maybe 10 minutes. And it's not long before over the some of the you see just coming from between some of the cliffs, you see this golden like chariot that is led by what appear to be undead horses, or at least they seem like horses at first.
They're people, aren't they?
You look closer, and the bones look a bit weirder to be a horse. And I would say that Yuki wouldn't know this, but these are camels. Yuki's not very familiar with camels.
Well, I mean, she lives in the fucking snowy plains.
Exactly. If you live in basically the Arctic, you're not going to know much about camels. It's quite simple, really.
Yeah.
But you make your way. You watch as this chariot makes this way, and you look around, and you don't. You're able to see that there are actually multiple chariots. As after you see that first one, you see there are more. As you see some in different areas as well, as it seems that there's like a full-on like search going on. There is a lot more here than you realize. And roll me a perception check.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Natural 20!
Natural
Making it a 23, holy shit.
You look around, trying to like figure out what you're up against, and you see that each one of these chariots, they have they have a captain. All of them are undead. All of them. Um, um, but with a natural 20, you're able to spy that there is one chariot that's a little bit more grand than the others.
It's fine with my little eye. Wait, why isn't that little?
Um, but you see a grand chariot. And you see as it flies up to the upper area. These definitely seem to be enchanted. For all you know, this may be like a. I don't know if there is a variant of Pegasus that is a camel, but you never know. But it's hard to tell with just the skeletons. You're able to see as these seem to like magically fly around. And you're pretty confident that you're completely out of sight.
Because you could say he has a really big bone to pick with me.
Oh yes. Um, though in this current form, you don't have bones.
I don't have bones, but they do.
But they certainly do. But you see as they stop not too far from where you are. And you're able to see that not quite still undead, but you can see that there is this one undead figure that seems to be very well dressed compared to the rest of them. One that you can only assume would be in a pharaoh's garb.
Yeah.
As this husk of a figure, in just being near, you can almost feel a pull. As the part of their soul that has been embedded in your own seems almost try and pull you out of your spot.
Oh.
However, this pull is weak. It's not overly strong yet. But you imagine that they're close enough that you might be able to get a shot. Especially with how good your rolls have been.
With how good my roll.
With how good your rolls have been, I think that you're still well hidden. That this won't cause any issues.
Oh, okay.
So they're close. What do you do?
Yeah. Good question.
I would say they're close enough that with another good stealth check and an attack roll, that you might be able to try and jump them, unless you have a certain plan for how to jump them. Yeah, you'll want to check for the. You want to check your spell sheet. Actually, no, you have all your spell slots.
I'm looking at regular Yuki for that. For all my spells.
Remember that one of the things we did was that you only had your base spells, the spells that are always prepared.
Oh yeah.
The other thing is for your spell slots, we have those on the Google Sheets.
Yeah. Oh right, I do still have chain lightning.
Mm-hmm. You use that quite a lot.
I mean, it is pretty good.
It is pretty good.
Alright, I guess I can't use Shatter on Bones. Because those aren't they're not non-organic materials.
Yeah, they're still organic material.
Yeah.
Not only that, but Ankhetep, who you can see is more of a mummy than like a skeleton. So that is something to keep in mind.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So they probably take more from anything that deals radiant because, well, I wonder why.
Yeah.
Literally be I could Sacred Flame.
You could.
I could literally just
And that's a
on the
great
barrel,
thing. You can just do it.
That's funny. I think I'm just gonna aim it at the barrel and just like make it like a flame on his head.
Okay.
Look
What's
like
the
his head's on fire
save?
with
Because I believe he just
flame.
needs to roll a save for that.
Dexterity saving throw.
And let's see, your DC is 24. Dang.
Yep. Did you not make him as powerful as you thought I was?
He's actually going to succeed.
Oh fuck.
And he is not. Is Sacred Flame a succeed and you take half, or is it a you don't take any?
The target must succeed on oh, I think it's just you don't take any if you succeed.
Okay. Well, he's going. He's going to. He's going to succeed on the save right away. As
I mean, I can see him, but
his
he can't see
head
me.
is just basically going to snap directly towards looking at you. Immediately seeing right where you are, and he's going to cast a spell. I need an intelligence save.
Oh, of course he has intelligence.
As he's going to try and cast befuddlement on you.
20.
That is not going to be enough.
30.
Wait, 30? Wait.
No, 20 dirty.
Oh, dirty. I thought you said 30. I'm like, huh? Well, that is not going to be enough. As you're going to be... As this happens... You know, I guess this could technically be combat music I should be going for. But you are going to be overtaken by the befuddlement spell. And for this, while you're under this effect, you cannot cast spells.
No, of course he goes for my main source of damage.
What
an asshole.
And that is all he's going to start with. And he's like... And he's just going to look towards you. He's like, there you are. Well, I guess I could try and do the voice. Just, well, no, I don't feel like doing it. He's like, there you are. He's just, come here, child. Oh, alright, your turn. What are you doing?
You know, I could technically sear the undead.
Oh, yeah, that's a channel divinity thing.
Yeah, it's not a spell.
Yeah. You may absolutely do that.
Actually, you want to know what's funny? Turn undead. It get
well, that's
each undead
that's
creature
part of
within
it.
30 feet.
Yeah, that's part of it. When you use turn undead, you can roll a number of d8s equal to your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
So you can roll.
Succeed.
Alright. So turn undead. Let's make sure I know what I'm doing and what that is.
Yeah, they get frightened.
Okay.
And incapacitated for 1 minute.
What's the save?
It's a wisdom.
Well, I know what. What's the DC?
It says 16 on it.
Okay. Then that's what it'll be, because that will be separate from your spell save. Okay, they're going to succeed. They got double 17s.
God damn it!
As they're not going to be affected by it. But I think you still get Seer Undead. So do you want to roll?
Oh yeah, I guess.
Do you want to roll 3d8?
Yeah. $17. I got what they got by technicality.
Okay. They will take that. They'll take the 17 radiant damage, or is it like necrotic?
It's radiant.
Radiant. Cool. They'll take the radiant damage. Okay. Is that your turn? I can't remember if. Oh, Channel Divinity, I think, is the bonus. Is it a bonus action? No, it's not. Oh, it's Channel Divinity and it's an action? Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Damn, that's crazy.
Okay. You do have a bonus action.
Question is, what do I have?
Oh, actually, wait a minute. I forgot to make you take damage for befuddlement.
That requires damage?
Yep. 1 moment. Alright, you're gonna take 10d12 psychic damage. So we're gonna 10d12. So we're gonna round that out, and you're gonna take about 35 points of damage. So okay. Okay. It is now his turn. He is going to try. I need you to.
I didn't even take the damage.
Oh, it was
I
35.
didn't know what the damage was.
Oh, 35.
Jesus.
35 psychic.
Ouch.
And then he is going to cast Hold Person on you.
Is he within 10 feet by curiosity?
No. Almost you moved. Did he move closer?
I didn't move. No, I was just curious if he was within 10 feet.
Nope. Nope, he is probably like 30 feet.
God damn! Okay, fucker.
Okay, I need you to make a roll of wisdom save.
Okay. God damn, I'm rolling low today. 14.
Well, the funny thing is all the saves you're good at are all the physical ones and not all of the mental ones.
Yeah, because most of my mental ones will
Alright.
down.
So what was your roll?
14.
14? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. You're going to feel as the spell is going to take effect on you. Right as you reveal yourself, and you're going to feel yourself locked in place. And you're going to see as he's going to send out some of his guards to go and grab you. And you are paralyzed.
Oh, fun.
So, you're therefore incapacitated and are not able to do anything. And for a moment, you feel like it is over. That you fall into his hands and there's nothing you can do. But that is when you feel the magic around you loosen as a mighty roar echoes out from within the canyon. And you only see it for a moment. Um, as a massive form is going to move, and it's almost lizard-like. Um, and now that I think about it, I don't believe Yuki's ever been in the presence of a creature like this. Um, as you're going to see this long, semi-lizard-like creature move forward, and you see flashes of silver and gold.
Gold dragon is there?
As a gold and silver dragon. Not two dragons, one dragon. Both silver and gold.
I did not know there was actually a gold dragon.
As it is going to roar mightily, and you feel as the magic around you disperses. And you are sent flying. As
that's funny.
You find yourself, as you are sent flying out back into the dunes.
Oh man. I mean, technically, it did just save my life.
As you are sent flying out directly into one of the two sandstorms that that roam this desert. And and at this point you lose consciousness.
How fun.
As you are unable to cast spells and you're lost. You seek to try and get out of this sandstorm. And you do what you can, but no matter which way you go, and no matter how long you go, you do not seem to be able to leave this sandstorm.
Oh, great.
As you take 1, 2, 3, as the exhaustion begins to grow more and more, until you find yourself at 5 levels of exhaustion. One more level of exhaustion and you would die. And you expect it to come. But strangely, it never does. It seems that exhaustion doesn't threaten you the way it would, considering your spiritual form. That, or somehow you've managed to adapt. But time flies by. You don't know how long it's been. It could be days, weeks, maybe even months.
Or years.
Or years. You truly do not know how long it has been.
Yeah.
But you feel as this time goes by, as you seem to almost lose grip on your own sanity. As you mindlessly wander the storm. As you mindlessly wander the storm. And that is where we are going to cut to the other party. If Dusk is actually here.
For sure he is. Dusk, if you're here, say nothing. Wait, no, that's not how it works.
Wait a minute. And he's muted, so who knows where he is. Told him it'd be a long start, but we're not sure how long that'll be.
I don't know why every time I go ask someone if they're here. I say nothing.
Yeah. Sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah. I'll see if pinging him works.
I just pinged him. And we will.
Oh. I'll do it again. But in a
Oh, that
different
works
spot.
too.
That way he has to look in 2 places.
Well, I could pause and wait for him to come back. Maybe we'll do that.
Probably.
Or I just don't remember how to pause.
Or you do a
It
backflip
used
and
to be
break
able
your
to
neck on
pause.
accident.
I used to be able to pause, but I don't think I can.
We can edit this out in post.
Yeah, we just edited it out. Keep that in mind. Just where
Definitely
is
keep it
he?
in mind.
We need him. Where he gone?
Bathroom, probably.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just at some point.
All right, I'm here. I'm
He
sorry about
made
that.
it. He made it.
I'm here.
Cool. So summary, since you were gone for the last minute or so. Basically, Yuki got hit with befuddlement,
Oh no, yeah, I was there for that. I
and
was like,
then
until like mid fight, I had to go help mid fight. So
well, simply put, a gold and silver dragon appeared,
mm.
and sent her flying into the desert. And for the last month or so, she has been wandering the desert, going insane.
Not
Oh,
like she's not already insane.
And she's at 5 levels of exhaustion, but can't seem to gain a sixth.
Something determination. Undertale reference.
Yeah,
So that
something of
works.
the sort. So you're insane. I'm actually going to put it kind of coin as a like a custom side effect under Charmed, and I'll probably call it Curse of the Desert.
The curse of sand.
Sand. Anyways, we are now on to you.
oh
Uh,
geez.
Lum and Havalia. You guys, uh, what felt like you guys find yourselves flying through the elemental chaos amidst the various demons and fiends that have swarmed this region or this plane of existence. Um, and you guys are flailing around, only to find that you two are the only ones close in reach. And you guys manage to grasp onto each other as you feel yourselves sent flying through. Um, as you find as both of you wake up. Uh, um, Lum, you've never really experienced a heat like this before. You've experienced the heat of flame, but not the just dry, ever going heat, the oppressive heat that you find here. Um, but you feel as uh, the sand kind of coats over you as you find you and Navalia both half buried in the sand. Um,
Mm.
and since Havalia isn't here, she remains unconscious. So,
All right. Well, first things first, get myself out of the sand.
You get out of the sand and you brush yourself off. Um, and you take a look around. Looking kind of for like the familiar landscapes that might give any indication of where in Astrolaire you may be, and you get nothing. You have no clue where
Oh boy.
you are.
Oh boy.
The only thing that gives you any sense of familiarity is anything that if you remember at all about the place that Yuki had been was apparently trapped in from the vision you guys had seen.
Well then.
But you do look around, and not too far off, you do see an oasis. And you're pretty sure it's real.
Alright, time to drag Vela through the sand.
Okay. You do that, and you decide that as a living, breathing person, you need water, and Havalia even more so.
Skill issue. Okay.
As you would note that Havalia is especially susceptible to heat.
Oh yeah, because she's a fish.
Yep, she is a fish in the desert.
Guess you could say she's very efficient in drinking.
Indeed. But Lum, you spend maybe a few hours as you basically just pick up Havalia. You've got a pretty good strength score. You can carry her. As you manage to carry her towards this oasis, and you are able to get there, and you feel as just the presence of water alone makes this area, the little area of the desert, much more bearable.
Fair.
Alright, so now that I have Havela, I'm just going to throw her into the oasis.
Go for a swim, fish.
You throw her into the oasis, and she remains unconscious for a little bit, but you see she seems to be feeling a little bit better, or at least she looks a little better now that she is hydrated. And at this point, I'll say that you're able to kind of take this time to be able to like take a rest. So if you haven't given yourself a long rest, make sure you've done that.
Oh, I have.
Good.
I have done that.
And I think I did so for Havalia, but I can double check. Oh yeah, I did. Okay.
Oh, you good?
No idea.
Well, I guess we continue on.
We continue on. But you're able to rest for a minute, and you're able to find like there are various like there are palm trees and such with some like there's like palm fruits and such, the coconuts. You're able to nourish yourselves And eventually Havalia wakes up and since you're the leader, you're the player here, you are going to become the de facto leader for this point for this session.
Understood.
So what do you want to do?
I guess we just get moving. I guess she's up, but first I want to see if I can make like a makeshift container of water.
Yes,
In
absolutely.
the case that we can't make it back to the oasis in time.
Yeah, you absolutely can. You you get several of your bottles. I will say you have bottles of like old potions that you drank that you just kind of held onto the bottles or something. You definitely would have like a water flask as well. That you get enough water that should be able to last you a few days. And you try and just fill up like any remaining potion bottles you may have or anything with water so that you can make sure that you guys can keep Havalia moisturized. Yeah, and you guys are able to do that. So, where you wanted to explore? I guess if you're looking around, you do see that there are some interesting things. You do see that there is the sandstorms that lead. That there are sandstorms that if you go out into the dunes, you see that for the most part, at least looking north. If you look north or west, you see that most of that area kind of extends out, and you just see a wall of mist. And you're able to get the sense that this appears to be something similar to Barovia, that was like land entrapped in mists.
I am getting a weird sense of deja vu here. Deja vu.
Deja vu indeed.
Deja vu. Something, something, something.
But in this general area, you do see that by going south, that there is like a kind of like a canyon like path you can follow that does seem to like it seems to like somewhat protect you from the sand a little bit and just like some of the sun. But you have no idea if there will be any more water, if that water will be clean. You really don't know. You do see what looks like far off in the distance, although it is hard to see, and could be an illusion. You do see that there appears to be a few small oases. The closest one would probably be the white oasis. That would be up here. But you also see that there's this one over here and the red oasis that's down there.
Yeah, I'm going to roll perception to see if these are actually true.
Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, you are also near what actually I forgot to mention this because it's easy to forget. You're actually near a small town.
Oh.
Well,
we go there first.
I just barely realized that you guys are at the Muhar Oasis. And there is a small town nearby. Also, while you're there, you see that the people here are very strange. They appear to be mostly humanoids. Though they do seem to speak a different tongue. They don't
I
seem to speak common.
I see.
They seem to speak some ancient language that you just don't know.
Ah, comprehend languages would have been really nice. Ah, why did I get rid of it? Grr. Well, now I
But
can't understand them.
if you want to, you can just try and roll a general, let's say performance check to see how well you can, just try and communicate in general. Like just
I'll go for it.
attempt
I'll
to.
try it. All right, so I'm going to understand absolutely nothing. That's an 11.
It's an 11. You don't
11.
understand anything. And you find that for most of your food, you're just having to kind of scavenge for yourself.
Oh
You
boy.
see that these people also seem to be very skeptical. You see that not Rialta. Goodness, I'm confusing with another character. Havalia also kind of tries and communicates. I'm gonna roll for her. Oh, she actually has really good. Wow, she actually has really good performance.
Oh.
That was a 4 on the dice.
Oh.
You see as Havalia kind of goes around, and she's able to glean some information, but in general, both of you sense that there is a very high level of skepticism. Just towards outsiders in general. You guys aren't really able to buy anything. But just kind of being around, you guys do kind of get a sense that there are just like legends and rumors that are going around. But a lot of what you hear just doesn't seem like much in the way of useful information. Also, you're going to roll an insight check to see if you felt like those oases were real.
Yeah, I never rolled that, so.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that. Actually, no, not insight. Roll me a nature check.
Nature. Dirty 20. Or not dirty 20. That's a 23.
23. Nice. You're not very familiar with deserts. You do know that illusions are a thing. But you do know that they likely exist. If there's one here, you imagine if you follow the rivers either to the west or the south, you probably would definitely find one. You're less sure about the one to the east, but you do imagine that the chance of one being there, especially closer to the kind of the rock formations you can see in the distance, there's probably an oasis there.
Well, in that case, there's only one way to find out.
As for rumors, Havalia does kind of get a hint that there have been rumors about some sort of figure wandering in the sandstorm.
That might be Yuki.
Maybe.
But you keep that in mind. What do you want to do?
This is quite peculiar. I have a ton of options here.
Just goes the opposite direction.
Just heads north into the fog.
uh,
But a mysterious figure. That might be Yuki. It might be worth to go check.
okay. Havalia does. She's joining. As she's joining you, she's just like, that could be a good lead and might help us find her, but what are we going to do to prevent us from getting lost?
Yo, mama.
Hey, wait a minute. I have rope.
How much rope?
Let me see. Not enough.
Yeah, I figured. You have probably what 60 feet of rope?
I have 50.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's not gonna help you. He's thinking. Oh my gosh, he's thinking.
Oh, I know.
All right.
Finally, I have a use for this. Dancing lights.
Oh, okay.
I can have them trail behind me. Give us a direction of where to go.
Is there like a range limit on those?
There is, I believe it is
120 feet.
120. But I can have the four be directly behind me and have them in a way where it's like they remember the direction we were going.
Okay. All right. I'm down for that. I think that'll work well enough. All right. Are you guys traveling into the desert?
Yes, we are.
Okay. You guys begin moving through the desert, and you guys begin moving. Although there's part of you that tells you that this is a bad idea to go smack in the middle of the dunes, you do feel that this just might be the best option, especially if Yuki's out here somewhere. Though it does cross your mind that it doesn't seem very possible for anyone or anything to be able to survive out here. You do continue, and there's some wildlife. You see that there's a very large, we can only assume to be an Akirian dire camel. Just a very large camel. But outside of that, you guys continue. Unless you guys wish to do anything with the camel, but
We'll go to the camel after.
okay. You guys head off, and eventually, it isn't long before you guys find yourselves as the sand begins to blow and your surroundings almost seem to disappear. You use your cantrip to summon the dancing lights. And you have to work pretty hard to make sure that you are on top of resummoning these dancing lights every minute. Making sure that they don't run out and that they provide the way back. But as you continue, how about normally this would be a perception check at disadvantage because you guys are in the middle of a freaking sandstorm and can't see. But because both you and Havalia are looking, I'm going to let you roll it straight.
Alright, perception straight. Let's see. Oh, another 23.
Nice. You move through and you begin to see what people mean. As you begin to, although you feel like you can't see, you begin to think you see movement. As you see what appears to be an armored figure moving through the sandstorm.
And so I approach.
You try to approach. I'm going to need you to roll a survival check to see how well you're able to track them and try and follow after their footsteps. They are very hard to see.
That is a... What is that, 24?
Okay. With a 24, you are able to eventually catch up. As you see this armor, but strangely enough, as you see this armor, it doesn't seem like anything is wearing the armor. The armor almost just seems to be floating. Almost as if the armor itself is just kind of hovering and moving as if something is moving it on its own.
Crazy.
Yuki, I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh, okay. $22.
Yuki, you are not yourself. You've very much lost any semblance of who you once were currently.
Oh, that's depressing.
You've been out here for a long time. And you're a little insane. But you do know one thing. And that is you are keeping an eye out for danger.
Yippee.
With this roll, you get the semblance of a creature following you.
Uh-oh. I wonder who it is.
You look behind you, and although it's almost like your brain trying to tell you that this is someone important, that someone you know. The part of your brain that is going insane chooses to take over instead. This is an enemy. And just like the scorpions you've had to deal with, you will deal with this foe as well. I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh boy, here we go.
Actually,
PvP!
Actually, now that I think about it, Yuki will roll at advantage. Everyone else will roll at disadvantage.
Finally, bro,
Okay.
PvP.
I will roll for Havalia.
That's a 28.
Alright, so yeah. Alright, so they're going first.
Yeah.
It's, well, yeah, Yuki's dex compared to
also-
yours and Vela's with vantage is
Also,
gonna be a lot.
I am going to make a few adjustments. Yuki, I am buffing you slightly. For this fight.
Thumbs up emoji.
Because otherwise you are going to have no chance at hitting Lum. Because I am pretty confident that your plus 10 to hit or plus 12. Actually, yeah, that your plus 10 to hit is not going to do anything.
Well, I'm gonna do a roll just to see. Let's see if it does.
Well, you
That's
can't. You'd have to
tough.
crit in order to hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. You have to crit. You have to crit.
So I
And I'm
am
immune to
going.
crit.
I am going to be pretty nice, and for this fight, you have a plus 25 to hit, so that you have a coin flip of whether or not you hit him.
Ping.
Because that's how high his armor class is.
Yeah, and this is no armor, by the way.
Yeah, no.
Though
I
this
know.
is specifically against Lum. If you go against
Yeah,
Vivalia,
well,
it'll be a regular 10 to hit.
Yeah,
This
fair
is
enough. Should I
only
probably
so that
heal?
this thematically makes.
I guess I should have
I'm
probably healed back the psychic.
just that way. It's somewhat of a fair fight.
I'm still damaged from the psychic damage, so should I have probably healed that
Yes.
back
Take
up?
another long rest.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Something confronting your friends.
All right, Yuki. You are up. Actually, I can switch the map as well, but
I don't even know if I'm allowed to use spells still.
you are not
Or not.
allowed to use spells.
Okay, so it's literally just my sword. And I guess my divinities. Let's see. Okay, so I'm right there compared
And
to...
Lum, as of this current point, you do not quite recognize Yuki for being Yuki.
I see.
To you, I'm just a floating armor.
Floating armor. How peculiar.
Hmm. Let's see. You know what? This is gonna be incredibly funny. Hold on, where's my feet? I forget what it's called.
You really don't have much, I'm going to be perfectly honest.
I forget what it's called, so that's the thing. It's part of Fighter.
You have Action Surge? Is that
Action
what
Search, that's the name.
Yep.
I was gonna just pop Action Surge and then just wail on Lum.
Alright, sounds good. You may do that.
Because it's Lum. Might as well wail on him.
Okay, sounds good. You have 3 attacks. Because you have 2 attacks per action, then you have Nick.
I do have Nick. Well, I'm bringing up my calculator, that way I can add 25.
So
That would make that a 29 for that attack.
That misses.
Okay, so that's gonna be 29 to hit.
Yeah, and then well, that's a natural 20.
Wait, what?
So the first
My
one
next
misses.
one
The
is a-
second one is a crit.
Oh, second one's a crit.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
give me a sec. That's a 43 to hit.
That also hits.
Yeah, 43 to hit.
Oh yeah, I gotta add Nick. Or do Nick.
Yeah, that was your 3 attacks, right?
Yeah,
Because
and
you
then
get
there's
2
Nick.
and then you get Nick. And then you get 2 more for. So do you just want to go ahead and roll the damage for that, like, 3 times? Because
Yeah.
it's not much.
It's a 6, a 9. Oh yeah, I forgot to do what I meant to do a crit. Oops.
Yeah.
So it's 6, a 9, and a 15.
You got that?
So 6,
6,
9,
9, 15.
15. Congratulations, you
I
did
almost-
exactly 30 HP.
And then I gotta do my 2 extra attacks.
Alright, and then you're going to use Action Surge and do 2 more attacks?
Yep. Well, that's it. That's a 2, so that's a fucking
That's gonna miss,
I'm
yeah.
guessing.
That's gonna miss. That's 22. That's gonna miss.
22 is going to miss, yeah.
No, that's 27.
Yeah, that is
27?
27.
Yeah, because I have a plus 25.
Yep,
27?
that's right, yeah,
That
because
is
we're...
35. That is exactly my.
that
I'm
is-
clashing that. I'm clashing that.
Oh, you're going to clash it. Okay.
I'm clashing that.
Alrighty, well...
You know you can beat me in strength.
I'm pretty sure, but you know, let's roll it anyway.
Unless I crit.
If you crit,
Let's
that'll
see
be
it.
fun. Actually, you know what? Because I feel like it, I'm actually just gonna be nice. Yuki, for this, you're gonna have 3 legendary resistances. This is
Holy shit.
just gonna have some fun with it. And I'll probably give you a
Alright.
legendary action so you can throw in an attack between that too. Just like your mini ones.
Layer action. I'm confused. Did you say layer action?
A legendary action.
Legendary, okay.
You get 1 per turn,
I-
I believe, right?
I need to check what a legendary action is.
Basically, you
it
get to
lets you take an action
Yeah,
at any point of the turn.
like right after someone's turn. So yeah. So you did the 2 attacks against. You need to roll the damage for that 1 attack that hit. Oh, actually, no, you didn't. Alright, you rolled the
Yeah, 'cause
strength check. Or,
Lum clashed it.
yes. So you guys both need to roll a strength check. Actually, you know
Oh,
what?
that's a saving throw.
Not a saving throw. Actually, now that I think about it, Yuki, if you want to, you can use Dex.
Oh, okay.
You know, that makes things significantly more fair.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter, because I got a 3.
You got a
Which gave me an 8.
Oh no, dude. Okay, that's a 14.
Of course you were beating me.
What do you mean? Of course I'm gonna beat you. I only have 1 point higher in the bonus.
Does that matter? When I get a
Yes.
3? It
Yes.
Sounds good.
does not matter when I get a 3.
Yuki, do you want to use the legendary resistance on it to match?
What would it give me?
It would stun you for a turn.
It would stun. Yeah, it would basically. Yeah, if you fail, you get stunned.
I need to check the stun condition, because I'm stupid.
There is no stun condition. You just lose your turn.
Yeah, you do. Well,
There is a stun condition, actually.
there is a stun.
No, this one works differently. This
Oh,
one works
that's
differently.
right.
If I win
Yeah,
it, you lose
you
your
just
turn.
lose your turn.
Yeah, with how much damage Lum can lay out, I'm gonna have to burn one of those.
Yep.
This is how you know.
I-
This is how you know Love is like stupid good in PvP specifically.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh right, I only get a legendary action per turn.
You get 3 legendary resistances. You get 1 legendary action.
Oh, entirely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's 1 legendary action through the entire fight.
No, 1
And-
legendary
Well, no, the
action
legendary
during
action
each
per
turn.
turn.
You get
For
a
each turn,
legendary.
but
You get 3 legendary resistances for the fight.
Okay, so 3 for the fight, 1
1
Or-
action every turn.
Mm-hmm.
every turn. Okay. You want? Fuck it.
You're gonna burn 1 right now.
It's funny.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. That.
That's
Yeah,
20
no, that
that's
that hits. That hits.
Yeah, that's a 43.
Yeah, that hits.
Wait,
Go,
is
go,
this the...
go.
Oh, this is the last attack?
No, this is for Lum's Clash. Or past Lum's Clash.
Oh. Okay.
11.
Which is an 11. Get 11 damage, Lum.
Yep, I just did. Also, real quick, Kanks, what did Avela roll on the initiative?
She... Actually, I didn't catch... It wasn't very high, but I'll just say
Oh,
that
look,
Lum,
is
you
it
go
big?
first.
Okay, I was about to say, is it lower than 12?
I can roll again. Just to make sure. Oh,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at that, it's 12.
Oh boy, it's tied!
In that case, well, that's like minus her bonus, but I'm gonna have you go ahead and go first.
Oh, okay.
Just
Just
to
for
make it
sake of it being you, excuse me.
Alright. The plan is simple. Trust.
So I will say you guys can choose to either be locked or just to parry, and you guys get your turns back.
I think a parry would be fun.
Yeah, we parry these.
What
We
do you
parry
think,
these.
Dusk?
We
Because
parry
I
these.
feel like that would happen between Yuki and Lum. Even though he
We
doesn't
parry this.
know.
We parry these.
Okay.
I feel like lore-wise, Yuki and Lum would spar quite a bit.
True.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, Lum, what you doing?
What are you doing?
I can't really cast any concentration spells because I still have dancing lights up.
Oh yeah, or else
You're
you
casting
would get
spells?
lost.
Yeah, casting concentration spells.
I know, I'm just like, you're casting spells. This is
No,
new
I'm-
territory. Lum
Yeah.
casting spells in combat that aren't just boosting his attacks? Interesting.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Alright, well, we run these hands.
Okay.
Lum isn't in a way lucky I can't use fucking, let's say, Chain Lightning, Investor of Ice, Investor
Okay.
of Wind.
Just to make it easier, go ahead and roll your attacks and then we'll calculate damage.
Okay, so that's gonna be... I believe 18 misses, yeah?
18. Yeah, that definitely misses. 28. You gotta be a 28.
Gotta beat a 28. Okay, so number 2 misses.
I'll just put it in chat so. you
That's a
remember.
crit!
Okay.
But I'm immune to crit.
True, so
Actually-
it's normal.
Yes, but he would still hit.
I'd still hit
Yeah,
it.
you would still. No, I know it would still hit. It's just
Immune
that
to
he doesn't
critical
get
hits
crit
because of the
damage.
armor.
Oh, actually, before I forget...
Wait, is this bludgeoning? Because if it's bludgeoning, then I'm immune to it.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Hey,
But also no.
just go ahead and follow through with your turn, as if you hadn't
Alright,
heard
before,
that for now.
before I forget, summon the Echo. Nick, so attack
'Cause
4.
you gotta let him figure it out in character.
Attack
Oh,
4
yeah.
is going to miss. Attack 5 is another 35.
Jesus Christ.
So,
So-
that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits that would have crit.
That would have gotten crit damage.
Okay.
Alright, so...
And this is attack number 3?
No, that was attack 5.
Attack 5. Oh, you're going full on. Cool. And is that everything you're doing?
Hang on.
Because you used your
Gotta
bonus
make
action to summon the
sure I
echo.
can... Yeah, I have the Echo out.
Unless you want to action search.
Oh,
I would rather save that.
Are you adding any smites or anything?
No, I want to hold on to them.
Okay.
Would I be considered undead?
You get
Actually, wait, this is actually a good question. Like, out of character, this is a good question.
technically, kind of yes, kind of.
On a technicality, yes, but
On a
due to it being
technicality-
technicality, you can roll it as no.
On a technicality, yes. And I would say that I would let it work for Smite. This is the only time it's going to come up.
Also, I'm using Defender's Blade, so I'm also asking this in case if it does the extra damage.
Oh wait a
It
minute.
probably
Wait,
would.
are you're using Defender's Blade instead of your hands?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Well,
if it's your hands, it'd be bludgeoning by
This is
technicality.
This is a dilemma.
actually,
You know what
if
else
you're
is a
using the
dilemma?
Defender's Blade, yes, it will do damage. Yuki,
It will
in
do
her,
the extra
Yuki
D8.
in her spirit form does not take bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Oh yeah! I forgot about slashing and piercing.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so get
only
ready
saw
to take
bludgeoning.
Radiant.
Alright, so,
So-
get ready to take Radiant.
Yeah, I forgot about the Defender's Blade. Goodness.
You forgot
You would
about
think
Alright.
that the DM wouldn't forget the most important item.
The most important weapon.
Yeah. Turn on the light.
Okay, but I think my question was still unanswered. Does it do the extra D8 due to Yuki technically being undead?
You know what? I'm actually, although it's on a technicality, yes, it would. I'm actually gonna say no, because she's technically
Okay.
still alive in some sense.
Okay, thank you for answering my question. This is
Yeah,
going to
I
be a
think-
significantly more balanced fight.
I'm going to rule. I'm going to rule in Yuki's favor.
Fair enough.
Hi, I'm Yuki.
Alright, so you're going to be taking 17 radiant damage, and then another 20 radiant damage.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a mess.
I'm being told.
You're being called. Oh my.
Oh. All right. So just add up the damage into a total.
So that was 17 and then 20, 37.
All right. So all right, here. Let me grab my calculator, and we will just add it up. All right, calculator. So we got 37 to start with.
Yeah, 37.
37. Okay. What's the next attack?
No, that was for both.
Okay.
Pizza.
Cool. Oh, pizza.
Because I'm not smiting.
Oh, 37. Cool. Okay.
37
I
total,
am
yeah.
back. I got more.
Oh wait, that's
pizza.
for all the attacks?
Yeah, that's for. I only hit twice.
Oh, well. Okay, Yuki,
Oh.
you take 37 points of radiant damage.
I'm pretty sure I already did the 37.
Did you?
Did you?
Let me check. 37. I'll heal it. Yeah, okay. I put 37 in, hit heal, because I was damaged.
Dang. Okay, cool. Alrighty,
Because I did the damage
cool.
already before I got.
Awesome. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Actually, I think you guys dealt like equal amounts of damage to each other somehow.
She did 41. I did.
Oh, she did more. Okay.
She outdamaged, but she won't outlive.
Yeah, I don't have the HP to live him, most definitely.
Okay, Yuki, you get a legendary action. I will say that you can. I will say that you can attack twice, but you cannot use Nick.
Okay.
You may attack either person.
How close is Heavale is not close enough to me.
But
I
also
can't
remember
even
the way I'm positioned. If you move, you're taking an
I
opportunity
can't.
attack.
It's a legendary action.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
right.
you don't get to move for it. It's not like a full turn.
Right, that's right.
Give me a sec to do a count there. That's 39 for that one. And that's another 39. Double 39.
So they both hit. But
Yeah,
the
you-
question is, who are you attacking?
I think you're the only one that you
Your
can
echo
attack.
is fine.
Okay, so
I know
she-
your echo would die in one hit.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Would you rather like sacrifice the extra hit or?
The echo's a lot easier to hit than London's.
True.
I mean, either way, I would hit both him and the Echo. Because I could just, like...
Oh, also,
Okay.
Yuki, remember that you are a samurai as well. You can actually use one of your things to give yourself advantage on your attack
Oh,
as a bonus action.
about that.
That's just something to keep in
That
mind
was
on your
right.
I
your
also
action.
forgot I have advantage if I miss.
Lol.
But I'm using one attack to hit his Echo, one attack to hit him.
Okay,
Understood.
sounds good. Hey,
I
then roll damage.
forgot
Roll.
I had advantage if I missed.
Roll
The
one
9
hit.
is at Lum, and then the
How
6
much?
is at the Echo.
Okay.
So the echo dies here no matter what. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Havalia is going to take her turn.
Wait,
Oh yeah, I
hang on.
forgot about her.
Hang on, Yuki. Bima, did you roll the damage?
Yeah, you take 9.
9. Understood.
It's not a lot.
And she is going to. She's going to activate her elemental attunement. And she's just going to, from a distance, to not wear herself out too much, she's going to use an elemental burst attack. I need you to roll a dex save. Alright.
It's a 12 because I rolled a 2.
That is going to fail. You're going to take.
Yeah, dang.
You're going to take that much damage. 18 points of damage. And you're going to take that many points of, let's say, lightning damage.
Okay.
And then she's going to use her bonus action. As she's going to spend 9 of her, not 9, 3 of her focus points. And she's going to use Flurry of Blows. So she's just going to move up here so that she's within 10 feet of you. Because with Elemental Attunement, she can actually reach that far. And she's going to make 3 unarmed strikes against you. So let's see if any of these hit.
Ouch.
Okay, that's a 20. That's 16.
Misses. 16 misses.
That's a 22.
22 misses.
Dang. Okay. She does not hit. Okay. Cool. Alright, Yuki, it is back to your turn.
Hey, it's me. Sorry, swallowing. Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
You want fighting spirit time?
Okay. You recover, I believe you recover, get some temporary HP.
I get 5 temp, and I have advantage.
And you have advantage on all of your attacks? Or on your next attack?
On all of my attacks.
Nice. I'll let that apply to your legendary actions, too.
Alright. Advantage. Here we go. That's a natural 20!
That's a crit. Oh boy.
And the
Uh-oh.
second one.
Oh boy. That hits.
I think that hits.
That hits. If it's not an
That's a
11, that
41.
hits.
Dang.
So we got a...
Don't forget Nick.
Actually-
Don't forget Nick as well.
there, take the crit damage real
Alright,
quick while I
there's
do
16
Nick.
points of damage to start with. Dishing that out.
Oh, I got double 11.
How much is that? 36.
Yeah, that's Thursday.
I can clash that, I think, right?
You can. Actually, now that I think about it, you could have moved if she wanted to because you had already used your reaction to flash.
Well, it's the new turn. It's the start of a new turn.
I
I had
know.
it back.
Alright. So, Yuki, so you got 11. 11's a miss, right? Or does 11 hit?
Well, it's
36. That's 36. That will hit, but I think I can clash it. I think I can clash it.
I believe clashing is half your thing. So I think you have a range of 2 for that.
Yeah,
so
if
yes.
it's
So
two
yes,
if
you
it's
can.
two above, I can. All right, run it. Roll that
All right.
dex.
Roll. Alright, strength versus dex.
That's a save, but I got
That's
a
a
crit
tough-
on the save.
Nice crit save.
Nice crit save. That's not gonna do anything.
Unusable.
That's not gonna do anything.
17.
I've won, and that's a 21.
God
Alright.
damn it, Dusk!
You can use another legendary resistance if you want.
No,
I
you will
mean, I
only have
don't-
one left.
I know, but I don't know if it'll last long enough without it. Like, without using it. I'm trying to think. What's the minimum damage Dusk can deal out?
Minimum damage I can deal is 15.
So your top could probably KO me with my temp and my current still. But if I'm stunned, I can't take legendary actions, can I?
You can take. I will say you can take legendary actions even for stun.
I'm gonna just take this one for now.
Okay. You'll be stunned for this one round. I just realized
I
that
lose
that
that by
Havali trying to
reaction.
strike with unarmed strikes would have meant probably nothing.
Yeah,
Exception of like small elemental dice.
that's why I'm not really worried about Havela. Because she can only do like bludgeoning, I think, or slashing or piercing.
Yep.
It's really just her weak elemental damage that's gonna chip me down.
Yep.
Unless she goes light bearer, but I don't think she'll do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I could technically do a reaction.
Alright. So, Yuki, you only hit Dusk. Did you hit him once? Or was that it?
Twice, it was the Nikki clash.
That's right.
Although
Okay.
I could. Oh, right. I can do that when I take damage. Oh, okay.
Wait! Actually, you actually could use your, illusory self thing to avoid it.
To avoid what?
To avoid an attack. Oh wait, no, that needs to be. You need to be attacked to do that. Never mind.
Yeah. And I also have something that, instead of illusioning yourself, can also do it. I mean, I could technically combo them, but still.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold off for now on legendary action.
It is at this point that, but before Lum can go, the sandstorm kind of picks up again. Kind of making it a bit more difficult for those who are living to fight. As you guys feel the sand buffet you, as both of you are going to take 1d6 damage. And your visibility is going to be decreased.
I'm gonna take a piss real quick.
So, Lum, you're taking 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the sand.
Understood.
In addition, Havali is also going to take those 5 points. Yuki doesn't take it because she ghosts. And Lum, you kind of feel as you like, although you had an opening, you kind of lose it for a brief moment. You'll have disadvantage on this next turn. In addition, though, I'm going to give you the opportunity to roll an insight check to see if you can figure out what's happening.
Alright, I'll roll it. That's a 23.
23. You, as you were fighting, you realize that although your attacks seem to hit, they don't land with the same thing. You just swing your sword and they don't. And although you're aiming, the times that you don't bounce off the armor when trying to hit, you swing clean through, but it doesn't seem like it does much, even if it appears to be some sort of damage to this entity. But you've sparred with Yuki before, and this feels very familiar.
Alright, I'm finished going to the bathroom. I'm back.
So
Okay.
you don't know if this, you can't fully tell if this is Yuki, but it's tricky. It feels familiar, but the difference is just that Yuki tends to rely a lot more on specs. While you tend not to. But well, she tends. Right now, she doesn't seem to.
I see.
That is what you will receive for now. You can re-roll this at the beginning of your next turns.
Alright.
But for now, I will have you go ahead and roll, and we'll just calculate how much damage to or we can just have you do it.
Oh, there go. Hang on, I gotta get my D20. It fell under my desk.
Oh no! I
Really?
feel that
Honey?
happens to me a lot.
There we go. Got it.
No!
All right. Roll at disadvantage. If it misses, I roll straight.
Okay. No, no.
Did you crit?
Natural 3.
Oh, never mind.
Lol.
All right, now we roll straight.
Wait, but you're not straight. Oh, wait, yes, you are.
Okay, so that's 2 misses. Don't forget, get this guy out here.
It's like, are you questioning his parking? It's fun.
3 is going to be a natural 19. That's a 34.
34 to hit.
34.
Yep.
Yes,
That'll
34
hit.
would hit.
Okay, then we nick. What is that? 20? 28 exactly? 28 exactly.
Nice, that would hit.
Alright.
You beat it.
Then Unleash Incarnation.
Unleash Incarnation.
Hey, Dusk.
That's a 30.
Uh,
That's a 30 or a 3?
you wanna know something you have to make for me? Real quick?
Yeah.
Make me a strength save, real quick.
Strength save, alright.
Oh, strength save. What's she doing?
29.
Damn it, you beat a 19. Never mind.
You do realize I need to roll a 4 to lose that, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could push you 10 feet away.
Alright.
Hey,
Roll this. Now to roll this damage.
Because I still have gifted the damage jacket. Telekinetic repulse.
Oh, that's
Alright,
right.
7.
Again, different.
It's a 17. 20.
Because he was definitely gonna do damage either way, so I could do that.
Another 20.
Stop
And then
giving
I'm
me 20s.
And then I'm gonna use a smite here.
Of course you are.
8.
8.
So 17, 20, 28.
Well, then,
What
that's
is
a
that?
lot more damage.
Hang on. 17, 37, 57. 7. 65!
Ooh, that's a lot.
Wait, I technically live that.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage, you're right.
I live that on 5.
Wait.
Because I had 65 plus my temp, which was 5.
You live that on 5 HP. How peculiar!
Funny thing is, that was only because of the 5 temp HP she got from earlier.
How
Yeah.
precarious! How precarious!
And
But
it's
as
legendary
this
action
happens, you drop her down, and for a brief moment, Yuki, your form kind of becomes a bit more visible.
That's crazy.
Lum and Valia, let's have both. I will roll for Valia, but both of you guys can roll insight check at advantage now.
Understood. That is a 19.
How do you roll worse?
Good question! That's a 14 plus 5.
Alright, let's see it.
What you roll?
That's 7.
Well, okay, yep, Havalia's
That's not a
rolled
natural 7. That's just 7.
7. She's
Yeah.
gonna attack you.
Two. Oh my god.
Oh,
Lum, you
no, bro.
realize what this is. Havalia is going to use another key point. She's gonna spend 2 more focus points to use elemental burst on you again. I need you to roll a dex save.
Let's see if this deck save lets me live. That's a 28.
That will succeed. You should only take half of this. Grab
And since
my-
that half is over 5.
Wait, hang on. What am I 19 do for the insight?
Oh, you're able to tell. You're able to tell.
Havela, no! Havela, no!
I'm feeling no! You're gonna kill me!
You managed to do this. As I'm just gonna flavor this instead. As Avalia, just before she can realize what happens, throws this ball of energy. Lum, you step in and take it aside. I'm gonna have you take the damage instead. Alright?
Holy shit.
Alright.
Because you can tank it.
Yeah, I can take it. Surely.
Watch it.
Well, I'm
it
gonna have you take the
kill
whole
him.
amount instead. I'm gonna have you. You're just gonna take 20 points of lightning damage.
Watch me just say this kills him instantly.
He dies.
Family Guy death pose.
But you are able to. You recognize as this is Yuki. You take the. You're able to block the attack and shield Yuki. However, Yuki, you still cannot tell this is your friends. I need you to make attacks against them. Actually, wait, no, you're stunned. She's stunned.
You're stunned.
Oh, I can do my legendary action though.
Yeah, do your legendary action, attack him twice. Beat him the heck up. Oh, that's a miss.
That misses.
That's crazy.
Actually, wait. 14? Wait, no. So plus 25, though.
No, including the.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you gotta add 15.
Plus 10. Yeah, you gotta add 15. And then that's a 32. That also misses.
Okay. So,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah. You need. It's a coin. It's a coin flip, but not really. You need to roll a 13 to guaranteed hit.
God damn.
Okay. You... Lum, it is now your turn. You now have a different goal. You need to try and defuse the situation. You get the sense that, Yuki is under the sense of some sort of spell. I believe you have a spell that can help you with this.
see. I have remove curse, but I don't know if befuddlement counts.
I believe you also have another spell.
Greater restoration.
Yes, you do. That would work.
Alright, run it. Greater restoration.
Okay. Yuki, as Lum casts Greater Restoration on you, you feel the effects of you feel as the following are removed. And normally you're supposed to only do one of these, but I'm going to let it do multiple. You are no longer under the curse of the desert thing, so you're no longer insane.
Yay.
You're able to recognize your friends. You are no longer under the effects of the spell, so you can now cast spells again.
Yeah.
And you
Finally,
you now only have one level of exhaustion. Not one level of exhaustion. You know, I'm actually just gonna let it figure your exhaustion. I don't feel like tracking that and giving you a big debuff for like a week. As you guys feel yourselves cleared of, you feel yourself cleared of these effects. As now you guys find yourselves just in the midst of the desert.
What in the ever living fuck just happened?
I believe you were insane.
That's something. A little bit what I get from this.
Yuki, as you realize, this is the first time you've seen any of your friends in almost as long as you can remember. It's been a while. It's been at least a month.
When did you guys get here?
Just now, actually.
It's been like a few days.
It's a couple of days ago. It's a long story. We're gonna have to catch you up once we get back to like somewhere we can rest.
Well, I can't exactly leave yet.
I mean, there's an oasis. There's an oasis nearby. We can just camp there.
With my current form, I don't really need water.
Yeah, but a certain someone here does.
I know a certain someone
Glances
here
at Havalia, who is potentially a fish.
Character, what was the thing I was here for again? Or like going after that guy for? Wasn't it the Great Star?
You know the Great Star's here. And that you also, actually, you guys can now clearly see it. As you guys see that there is a star-shaped, within the spiritual form of Yuki, you guys can see like a little star shape. And alongside it, you can see a diamond-like shape as part of it as well. You can see that two sides of it are kind of more rigid. Look like they were part of something bigger. Like, similar to a star. But
Something explain. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was clearing my throat.
Oh, got
it. Sorry, lots of mucus.
Oh, good. But you guys actually can see that you can actually see the star that Yuki uses to cast spells from within her spirit. And yeah, you guys can just see right through her.
Just like, so that's where your magic comes from.
Where else would it come from? My ass. She does that jokingly with like a little giggle at the end.
Lum may be a little stupid and starts taking that seriously, and he starts pondering. Just like, hmm.
Ah,
Lum,
yes.
you're a
The source of
dumbass.
magic.
It does not come from my encyclopedia. You were correct. I was joking with you.
You're also able
Also,
to see
I'm
that.
too lazy to talk in character about this. Something, great star. Need to get it before we leave. Sure, that works.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Basically, you guys are able to learn that, oh, there's the Great Star is here. And also that a fragment of it is within Yuki.
It's like,
Which is what
no.
gave her that time sight ability.
This explains everything.
Exposition. Woo!
Hooray!
Yippee!
Are you guys heading back to that
Hooray!
same oasis?
Probably
Which-
should for Havela's
close-
sake.
Actually, I think we're closest to the one that was farthest before.
Let's take a look. We will go
I was
back.
about to say, can we bring up the other map?
Yeah,
Yeah, let's bring up the other map.
because I think we're closer
Hoo-ah.
now. We are in fact closer.
Yeah, sex tier.
So you can go to either Sex Tier, or you guys can go back to the Muhar Oasis.
Actually, I'm pretty sure, funny enough, I've been to the sex tier before.
Yes, she has. You
Yeah,
you have.
I remember
Is it an-
being
is
going
it- is it
here
an actual
and
oasis?
going here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right, we're going there then.
Because I remember in particular going from this one, running from scorpions, going here, resting here for a bit, then going into Lanner's Mar,
You not
which
only
then going
that,
this way.
Yuki, you remember that while you were there, you also you thought you heard your mother's voice. Last time you moved away, you felt that your mother's voice was kind of calling you more like northwest. But you chose to avoid it, assuming that it was some sort of trap.
Did I?
You did.
Oh, I must be that pretty stupid to forget that. But again, it's been like, what, how long since I played Yuki?
It's been like a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
She's also
bad.
not at full power.
So,
Yeah.
are you guys wanting to go to Sex Tier?
Well,
Yep.
it's the closest, so we should probably do that. Oh yeah, we could probably.
I
run
would say
across the
they're probably
scorpions
about they're probably about equal distance.
So it doesn't matter then.
I mean, Sex Tier is closer to going
it
to
is
where I
closer.
last was.
But Lum, you will remember that you guys are in the middle of a sandstorm and your lights are the only thing giving you any direction.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You
Alright,
will
so we're
risk
gonna
it.
go
You
our
will
way
risk
then.
getting yourselves lost.
All right, to more Oasis. Go, my lights.
Okay, you guys kind of follow the lights back out, and so you guys are able to get out of the. You guys are able to get. Yeah, you guys are able to get out of the sandstorm, the breath of the forgotten. As you guys make your way back to that oasis. As you guys travel, Yuki's able to kind of fill you guys in on everything that's happened. Notably with the dragon that saved her. As
Pretty
well
crazy, not gonna lie.
as Ankatep who is seeking after her.
Yeah, also, after Yuki says all of that, she's just gonna say, it's pretty crazy, not gonna lie to you, really.
Oh boy, wait till we explain what we had to go through.
I don't doubt what you had to go through was probably either as dangerous or as crazy as mine. Or even more. Given how well I know you guys, getting in crazy situations.
The real
Yeah,
question
we had to
is
fight like.
is if
Yeah, we had
you
to fight like 2 gods back to back.
Exactly my point.
And you just probably like loosely skip over the fact that you guys stayed in the astral library for a month, just like upgrading everyone's items and such.
Yeah.
Just skip over that.
Specifically skip over that so that Yuki doesn't get pissed.
I don't think she'd be pissed.
I don't know, if you were stuck in the desert and you learned that the entire time that you were stuck in the desert, it was because your friends decided not to do anything and could have gotten here faster.
Well, I would be that mad if I knew they were at least still coming for me.
You're right. Okay.
Because if I got out of there alone and then found out they never were coming for me, then I'd be pissed.
Okay. You guys make your way back to the Oasis. You guys are able to be there. You guys could choose to rest for 3 days, but I don't think that's probably fully necessary. But also, you guys can probably rest for long enough to take a short rest.
Yeah, because I couldn't really use any long rest requiring abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for one of my charges on the,
On action surge,
No.
but that comes back on a short rest.
No,
One of your
I'm talking
charges.
about, like, long... The charges from the stupid gem dragon thing.
Oh, right.
But I have 5 of those.
Mm-hmm.
So one out of 5 is not going to be too bad.
Well, you guys now are a little bit more aware of kind of what's going on here in Harakir.
Yeah.
So, at this point, you guys are here. What would you guys like to do? You guys know that at some point you guys need to deal with the Pharaoh Ankhotep in the City of the Dead.
We've also had to deal with that dragon.
There was that dragon that seemed to have saved you or something.
True. Actually, that's a good... that's something I gotta check. Do I speak Draconic? I do not know.
But you also know that the Architect is pretty powerful.
Yeah, able to cancel out my ability to cast spells, which is like 50% of my damage. If not more.
Mm-hmm. So, in the meantime, what do you guys think you're gonna do?
Good question.
Man, I think if anything, I'd probably ask Yuki because she knows more about those places than both Havela and I combined.
I wonder why.
I wonder why. Gee, I sure wonder why.
Okay, well, I mean, what are you guys thinking? You guys aren't, or at least, very least, Yuki alone certainly is not strong enough.
Oh, of course.
And also, according to Yuki's stuff, the Sphero has been trying to harness the power of the Time Great Star. Which means that
That's my job.
they probably have a lot of abilities that would be like that you guys might not be able to do very well against.
Except for Yuki. She knows a bit more about time abilities than they do at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe we could find the dragons?
That's
Or
an
that
idea.
dragon? Because he did, like King said, he did try and, well, he did save me, seemingly. Or it. He, she, whatever.
Yeah, the silver and gold dragon. You don't know
Plus,
whether or
I
not
know
it saved
that
you.
thing
It
has a
absolutely could
legendary
be.
action.
Yeah.
Because I know the gold part has legendary actions and resistances.
Mm-hmm. So is that
I
what
think
you
that might,
guys? You
I
guys
think
want
that
to try
might
and
be
search
what
for
we
the
do.
dragon?
I mean, it's either that or go try and take on the Pharaoh. Which I have a funny feeling will just shove us back out again. Or kill us. Our best bet is to try and find the dragon and talk to it.
Right.
Yuki, rolling. Oh,
You'd think,
go ahead.
yeah,
Sorry.
you'd think with all the sand you'd be able to find it easily.
All right, Yuki, roll an insight check for me.
Oh. Hold on, let me get back out of my bed and sit in my chair to do that.
Okay,
Insight?
insight.
21.
21. You think about how you remember hearing something that sounded like your mother's voice back at Sex Tears.
Could that be the dragon? Hold up.
You have a sense that that presence felt somewhat familiar to the presence of dragon.
I'm gonna relay that to the others.
And that you felt that while you're at Sex Tears that you needed to go to it's a bit northwest. But you weren't sure how far northwest. You imagine it could even be further northwest from here.
I'm just gonna relay that to the others, because maybe that's where the dragon is. What does Lum have to say about that, Dusk?
Honestly, we can go with it. We can go for it.
I feel like it was just
This
tell
is like,
me
yeah, yeah,
think about
sounds
that,
good to me.
And then just a few seconds of silence. Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
good. Thumbs up emoji.
Sounds good to me.
So, given that, where do you guys think you want to go? Do you want
Probably
to?
sex tier. Sex.
Would you want to go to Sex Tears first, or would you want to try and just continue going that way? Continue going further east, because there is an oasis off in that direction.
Yeah, that's Sex Tears.
I meant off to the west. That's what I meant. Sorry.
We have to go east anyways to go. Well, yeah, we have to go east.
We do gotta go
So we'll
east.
just. Why not head? We just head to Sex Tears. Short rest there for a bit, and then we go northeast from there.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's the most safe for us.
Yeah. You guys, if you guys are down for it, just to kind of move things forward, you guys travel. It is about a day's travel. Day and night. As you guys cross the sands. You guys are pretty well equipped, but I'm going to have all of you guys roll 3 Constitution saves against.
Oh boy, I forgot about the heat.
DC is going to be 15 for the first one, 17 for the second one, and 19 for the third.
What am I rolling?
21 for the first.
Con save. So it's going to be
Con save.
21 for the first. So DC is 15, 17, 19.
Okay, so success.
I got another one to make it a
and...
7.
Okay, so first one was a crit success, the second one was a natural 18, and the third one matched.
Okay, if you beat it, you beat it.
1 success, 1 fail, and Another success, so I have a single fail.
Okay, so you have 1 level of exhaustion. Keep in mind that I believe in level of exhaustion is just they've changed the rules on it now.
They have changed that.
Yes.
It should tell
Exhaustion.
me.
Level 1 is just now -2 to D20 tests and 5 feet of speed.
Yep. So just keep that in mind.
Damn.
I'm gonna roll for Havalia, because this is about to get interesting.
Would she be disadvantaged because she's a fish in a
I'm gonna
desert?
be nice and not. Okay. Alright.
I mean, then again, you are the one controlling
Okay,
her.
so it's gonna be 15.
That matches, I think. That matches.
Nope, she's
That
gonna
fails.
fail. She's going to match the second one,
Come on, just roll a 17.
and she's going to beat the second one. So,
Double
Actually-
match.
oh wait, I forgot. Actually, no, she would have gotten 2. Because the first one would have had 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so it would have been. Hold up. So she got 1 level of exhaustion, and then she would have gotten 15.
She
Which
would've
would
failed
be
all
2
three.
levels. -4. Oh, she failed all 3. Oh, shoot.
Well, can we just say that they didn't apply during the rolls? To be nice.
No.
Oh,
The DM can be nice, but never be too nice.
I'm not going to be that nice.
Exactly.
But you guys will now need to be careful, because Havalia is... If she gets to level 6, she dies.
This is true.
mean,
I
can't
will say
resurrect her
that,
even if she does it.
you can use Greater Restoration to remove a level of exhaustion.
This is true.
And I think Monk has an ability that might help as well. Actually, wait, she has a thing that can help with saving throws, I think. I might need to double check though. Heightened focus. Self-restoration. Foregoing food and drink doesn't give you levels of exhaustion. So she doesn't need to drink water.
Oh,
Crazy.
Crazy.
Oh boy.
Sorry. I had to cough. I was
Oh,
definitely
she
gonna
doesn't
do,
have
like,
discipline.
crazy after Christmas.
However, she does not have disciplined survivor, so no, she is still gonna take it.
Oh, no.
Actually, wait, did I ever have her level up? Oh, she didn't.
bro.
Actually, wait, no, I think she got an abilities for improvement. No, wait, no, actually, I don't think I leveled her up. I'm gonna level her up to
Monk
16.
12 part 3.
Alright,
Oh, she's level 16.
I'm gonna bump her
You
to
can take the
16.
pee.
I can't remember.
I'm the lowest level here.
I think. Actually, wait. I don't know if Avali did get that or not.
The extra level? No, she never did.
Alright, I'm trying to remember if I leveled her up or not, because she would have gotten abilities for improvement. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna bump her up. Because I can't remember if I did it, and I'm gonna just err on the side of caution. And I'll throw a feed. I'll probably just give her an ability for improvement. Okay. Well, actually, I can do a nice thing here. And I could bump her constitution. But she's probably gonna want to hear this.
But are you going to?
No.
Exactly.
Because she's maxed out her charisma.
Damn. She can roll to seduce a dragon and probably succeed.
Yep.
I
just
know she's
when-
on
when
fire,
you're
but I had to make
sure-
that joke.
Okay. You guys, either way, you guys not transfer, travel to Sex Tears. And while you're there, Yuki, you don't initially feel anything.
Also, as a character, every time you say sex gear, it sounds like sex
Oh, I know.
tears.
I know.
That's a given. That's a given.
That there's not
Was that on
there.
purpose?
Nope. I didn't name these locations. This is actually pulling from a book. Actually, it's from Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
I see.
Your channel's 18 plus, right?
What? I don't really care too much. But yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
not with this. So, you guys make your way to, Sex Tears. And Yuki, you find that this is relatively familiar. This is familiar to you. You see that there's like a little bits of wildlife around, but nothing too crazy. However, you don't hear a voice while you're here. You don't feel that voice calling to you like you did previously. But you do remember being called to the northwest when you were.
Northwest? I thought you said northeast.
No, it was northwest.
I swear I remember you saying northeast.
I might have gotten east and west mixed up.
Dusk, do you remember him saying east or west?
We were going east, and then we're gonna keep going northeast.
Oh.
We're going to Sex Tears.
Okay. I must have accidentally said east. I meant to say west.
Yeah, so we
Because
so
that would
we go to
send you
Sex
right into a
Tears,
fog.
Yeah, so then we take a short rest, and then we go northwest.
Okay.
I was about to say, I may be crazy, but I'm not that crazy, am I?
You're not.
Yeah. You guys take a short rest. You guys are able to do that. If you want to, Lum, you can cast Greater Restoration to clear one of Havalia's exhaustion levels.
I feel like that'd be a good idea.
Because Havalia unfortunately can't do anything about it.
That's a
Right.
long.
If you want to, you can. You can just cast a spell as many times as you want to. Just keep in mind that long rest takes 3 days.
Let me go ahead and just get rid of 2 of Javila's exhaustion levels real quick.
Okay, sounds great.
Go to level 1.
Fuck you, level 1's your exhaustion.
Okay. And I will say that if you guys like sleep overnight, that'll still clear a exhaustion level to make it easier on you guys. Because
Honestly, you wanna do
exhaustion's
that?
so hard to get rid of.
This is true, it is.
So if you guys take what would normally be a long rest, you can clear the exhaustion level that she has. And the one Yuki has.
Hey,
So if you guys
I'm
want to
Yuki.
if you guys want to do a 6-hour rest, you can do that.
Oh, that counts as a short rest.
Yes. Did you guys just want to do that?
Well, in that case, if we do that, I get all of my 5th slots back.
Wait, what? How do you get your
Because
fifth
it counts
slot?
as a remember, Arcane Recovery.
Oh, that's right!
I get all of my 5ths back.
Yeah, because you can do so. Is it equal? I think it's equal to your level, right?
Half.
Nice. Okay.
half. So in this case, I would get 7 because I think we're rounding down, right?
Yeah. So yeah, you can get 7 slots worth. So you could do your 5th level slot. You can do 1 5th level slot and then something else.
The funny thing is, the only slots I've used is 5th.
So you can recover 1 of them.
Congratulations, Dusk.
You know what? Sure.
That you could actually recover your smite slots with the remaining points.
Which I only used once.
Nice. So you just have an extra point that you just can't do anything with.
Yeah.
Cool.
Give me a 7th superiority die.
No. Okay.
You could actually have him use it as like an extra token for next time. He does that.
I get an extra point because it's left over. I would assume I got an extra point because it was left over.
I'll think about it. I'm probably gonna say no, but
I mean, he won't use it anytime soon, so.
yeah. Okay. You guys could also use this point to roll any hit dice you need to, or not.
I should probably roll hit dice to heal.
Oh yes. In fact, if you want to, maybe we can actually Havalia can use some of her stuff to heal you. She's going to use she's going to use
I
Cure
forget
Wounds.
how much. I forget how much hit die do I regain from a long rest?
I believe. I don't remember actually.
Because it didn't reset.
Let me see what it would be if I use it online.
How many hit dice do you recover on a long rest? Equal to half of your total. So you get half of all your hit dice.
7. Okay, so I just have all of them back.
Alright, since I
really?
used all of mine,
Yeah.
I'm only at
How do you get all of them back?
113.
Wait,
I only use 7.
dang. Okay. Yeah, for one, you got the initial long rest.
Yeah, I
And then
spent
I'm
all of
and then
my
I'm going
dice.
to immediately reuse those 7.
Nice.
Reuse, recycle.
Okay. Yeah, I should probably mark the Valia's hit dice. You get 1, 2. You'll get 2 bard hit dice. And then you'll get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you'll get 6 of those back.
Alright, I'm at full.
I'm not at full.
Nice. Havali's not going to use any. She only took 5 points of damage.
Oh, of course.
Okay. You guys begin heading northwest, following alongside the canyon. As you guys do this, I need to get, as you guys kind of get the path of the asp. As you guys are doing this, I need you guys to roll a perception check.
Perception.
$13.
That's a 18 for me.
Can the fish roll higher?
Yes.
Does she roll higher than an 18?
Yes.
Oh, she did. Oh, that's.
Wait,
that's
that's
not
persuasion.
That's
That's
persuasion.
persuasion. One moment. It doesn't even matter. You see as Havalia begins to kind of see movement of something large moving just in the cliffs. As you guys, Lum and Yuki, or Lum, you kind of get the sense of being watched. but you're not fully sure. But Yuki, you feel it before you see it.
That's crazy.
As you feel a like rumble, like in the sand. Lum, you begin to feel this rumble in the sand too, and you get flashbacks to the purple worm you guys had to fight.
Like, oh dear God.
But
More
you see
flashbacks.
as emerging from the sand is this long worm-like dragon. Gold and silver scales.
it's you
But
again.
rather than the dragons that you two have seen, this dragon is much more kind of like the Japanese style of dragons, where they're kind of just like, rather than like the big like epic dragons that have like they're kind of more based on like
They look like worms.
yeah, this looks like a big worm.
It's Rayquaza. It's a
Yep.
yellow Rayquaza.
A yellow and silver Rayquaza.
But you see as this dragon is going to kind of tower over you guys. The rest of their body that's kind of just like swirling around in the sand in front of you, and eventually kind of like floating in the air. Almost like
Literally
a long
Rayquaza.
eel. Its wings kind of more like a kite than like the extra limbs that you would normally experience. As this dragon is going to bear down on all of you. As I assume none of you know Draconic, so she's not going to speak in Draconic. As you guys are all going to hear a voice in your minds, more of a feminine voice. Yuki, this voice, now that you hear it, although it does sound much like your mother's, it is different. Just a hint of difference. As especially more focused on you. You're going to hear just welcome, welcome, child of the Kitsune. My name is Naomi, and you are in great danger here.
I can tell that.
And she's just going to kind of glance at your friends and just thank you for returning her to herself. I would have stepped in to retrieve her myself, but needed to make sure that she was well first.
Hey, yeah, no problem.
But now that you have left the Breath of the Forgotten, Ankatet's hunt begins once more. Already rumors have spread from Muhar that you have returned.
Yeah, most likely.
As you three are now,
Unlike-
you will not be able to stand against Ankatet. And
Especially
you're going to
with
see
that
as she's going to
fucking
lower her head closer to the ground. And it's just climb up upon my neck, I will take you to a safe location.
Okay, I guess we're doing this then.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
And you guys are going to do this. I meant to switch this earlier, but that's fine. As you guys are going to be taken, believe it or not, the opposite direction you guys went.
Oh.
All good though. This is just as you guys are going to be taken over here to the White Oasis.
Let's hope there's no racism against black people.
Luckily not. You guys
Oh my god.
travel through, and it's just like out here we are safe from Ankhetep's grasp, as we are in the far reaches of where he can, in the far reaches of his domain, and this place has old magic protecting it.
Huh.
The magic of my husband protects us here. And as you guys fly, you guys kind of see the Muhar Oasis below you guys. You fly towards this White Oasis. And as you guys get here, you guys are actually able to see that there is some more, you see like more ruins just in the general area. And within some of the dunes, you guys are able to see that there's a small rock formation that encases this temple. That would
I
be
know what to do when I get at the first chance I
lair
get.
of the dragon. Yuki, you can activate your time sight.
That's exactly what I was gonna ask.
And you notice something very interesting. As far back as you can see, this place has always been this way. This place is one of the few places that has actually been well kept for a very long period of time.
Well, that's good.
Only small scuffs and places where the wind may have kind of attempted to wear it down are things affected at all. And you guys are able to see just around this oasis, like the climate here is surprisingly nice. Just like near the oasis, you don't feel any need to do this. In fact, in some places, this is actually one of the few places where it actually feels cool.
Huh.
A small forested area in the middle of this desert.
Also, Yuki's gonna point out to the dragon that it's so refreshing to see something that looks almost exactly how it does as it did in the past, compared to everything else.
And you will see, from what you can tell, maybe a slight grin on the dragon's face. And you're able to yes, I've been keeping it in pristine shape. It is my home. My home away from home. generally, I never was a big fan of deserts before I came here.
So more of a vacation home.
Very much so. But, well, it's a bit complicated. I was here when Ankhetept was sealed away, or this realm was sealed away.
That sucks.
Indeed, it has been a long period of time, but I have been here watching, waiting for the time where Ankhetept may finally fall.
Well, let's hope that time is soon.
I believe so.
For both your sake and, well, this entire realm's sake.
Well, either way, it is good to see that my husband's descendant has made his way, or made her way to Parakir.
As a character, hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone. You did not just say what I thought you just said. Are you saying Yuki's grandpa fucked a dragon?
He's donkey. He's donkey.
He pulled a donkey! He pulled a fucking donkey!
And
The donkey,
she's just-
bro. I can't believe it, dude.
Yuki, you're honestly at this point, you don't even out of character. You can just be in character like this. Like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
It's like,
Are you saying my grandpa pulled a fucking donkey?
Well, it is good to meet you, granddaughter.
This is definitely not what I expected. Didn't expect my grandfather to be one to fuck a dragon. Not gonna lie.
Well, it's a bit less complicated than you think it is. As you guys make your way down to this ruin, not this ruin, this temple, you see as the dragon's form begins to change. As it is going to cast shape change on itself. As where once stood a dragon, very similar to you, Yuki, is a white kitsune.
And that's what I guess.
now
they
you
have.
see this makes a lot more sense.
Gold and silver markings. An important thing about dragons, many of them, especially metallic ones, take humanoid forms.
And this is exactly why I thought it happened. Because, yeah, male dragons taking human form, sure. Yeah. I would be funny, but it's still funny to think
Oh yeah.
that her grandpa fucked her in the dragon form.
Oh boy. Now this is certain. This episode is now
I
18
find
plus.
it more
Oh
funny.
boy.
And, like in character. I'm going to assume this is still in character. So it's just like, how would that even work? How would that even work?
Simply put,
See,
it doesn't.
when a dragon and a when a dragon and a kitsune love each other very much.
No, I don't want to hear about this. I've already had this
No.
talk before. I've had this talk before.
Well, then I don't need to explain how it works then.
Um,
Well, I'm not explaining how. I'm not trying to say that I don't know how that works. I'm just saying how it would work specifically between a kitsune and a dragon. Like, how would that even work?
And And then Yuki's just gonna start going to say, when I can see that dragon.
Don't you dare.
Well, either way, Yuki, you now know that you have draconic blood in you.
Yay! I'm a dragon Jinsene.
Yep. Like, holy crap, if you think about it, you're 1/4 dragon.
Quarter dragon.
Oh wait, that was a reference to me saying I'm 1/4 German. I say a lot that I'm 1/4 German. Wait, no, did you guess that? I say that. Wait, Dusk knows that I said that. Did he tell you?
No.
No,
I didn't.
actually.
No one did.
Oh my god, that is
I think he just remembered.
prediction.
Just remembered all of a
I don't
sudden.
think I've ever said it to him.
No, you have not.
That is the fucking most funny prediction I've ever it happened to me. Holy shit.
Anyways. Um, what was I saying? Naomi is going to look, at you again, and just like, it appears you've awoken to some of your abilities, but in order to fight Onkatet, you will need to rely on all of them. She's going to look at Lum and Yuki. It's like, I can see the light in your guys' eyes. You guys
Yuki.
are ready.
Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki.
Um,
Why wouldn't she look at the light in Yuki's eye?
not at
Yuki is her
Yuki.
granddaughter, after all.
Well, but she will look at Lum and Avalia, and basically see you guys both have light bearer state. Yuki does not yet.
That is true.
The keyword yet.
And it's like,
This is how I like
I
get light
believe-
bearer, isn't it?
I believe unlocking light bearer will be simple for you. But in order for us to do that, I feel it would be best that we were to get in touch with your father. Not your father, your grandfather. But in order to do so,
Isn't he deceased?
indeed he is. He gave his life sealing this land away.
And he sure was funny. I do miss him. As I've seen, obviously, from past things. From my abilities, of course.
But knowing this, it's just like, but in order to do so, you'll need to access where a small portion in a place known as the Starlit Realm. In order to reach that destination, you will need to undergo a trial.
Oh, fun, more trials. Yeah, I'm too used to them at this point.
And that will include your friends as well. Your friends will need to protect you while you undergo the trial.
Oh.
Well, Lum is pretty good at that, Mr. Bulky.
I believe.
She says as she playfully punches him.
And once that connects, he just comedically grows his arm.
On top of that, you guys are going to need to get your hands on a artifact that will help you guys in the fight against Onkatet. Even with Lightbearer state, he will still be very powerful.
Well, then obviously being able to disable spells, of course.
And so
That's pretty powerful, even.
You guys will need, and if I can find it in my notes, because I can't seem to find it. Oh, there it is.
But in particular, thing for killing.
You guys will need. You guys will need to find the parts scattered across this desert, scattered across Harakir. You guys will need to find the parts to build a chronal anchor. If you are able, if you are able to create this magical device, you will be able to withstand the time altering effects of that Ankhet may throw at you. Because the only way to defeat him is to give him the exact thing he wants.
Making a deal with the devil in a way.
You will need to give him the shard of the Great Star you hold within you. It is the only way that you could defeat him and be able to leave this place. Especially if you are to take the Great Star with you for your greater quest.
So in reality, you're saying if I give him the shard, it's the power. It's gonna be too great for his body, so he'll probably destroy it, allowing me to take it with me.
Unfortunately, I do not know the details, other than for at least a moment, you guys will likely need to fight him at full power. But when he's at full power, that is when he will finally be vulnerable to death.
I see.
However,
I mean, we've dealt with stronger before, right? It looks at him, reminding him of Riley.
We have in fact dealt with worse.
Lum thinking of all the things that you guys they fought in the tower.
It's just like, as he's remembering, it's just like, God, how many gods did we fight throughout all of this?
2.
Yeah.
I guess kind of 3 if you want to count Strahd, Strahd's final form.
Yeah, and I mean at that point we only had 3.
All right, hang on.
And
Let
we
me
weren't
rephrase.
as
How many?
powerful.
Hang on. Let me rephrase. How many godlike entities have we fought throughout all of this?
That would be 3.
Okay.
I mean,
And we've been a party of
the
3
Warrior
or
Abyss
4.
is debatable. At this point in time, it's debatable. But he's got that.
I'd still count her and count him as a
And that'd be
godlike
4.
entity.
But, yeah. Anyways, with that is where we're going to end the session.
I was about to say we should probably end it soon because I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Yep.
I actually gotta hop off anyway.
Yeah, that's what actually. Yeah, I was just like, it's time for me to wrap up too. So, alrighty, we will continue this soon. I'm hoping to kind of do this session. Well, yeah, we'll come back and do this soon. Not this session. This group. We're gonna do it. It won't be as frequent as the other ones because just trying to figure out my schedule still. But yeah.
And we also gotta figure out how Ice's.
Yeah.